channel. Today's video is going to be my week 3 budget check-in for the month of January 2021. So this will be from the 17th until the 23rd. As you can see, we do have some expenses. If you're brand new to this channel, welcome. And if you do not know, I like to break up my categories by colour. So purple is for any food expenses, so our food shopping or if we pick up some things from the shop. This kind of green teal is household, yellow is petrol for our car, red is unbudgeted, blue is any eating out or takeaways, and pink is debt. So that is how I like to track all of my expenses in my monthly view. And then on these pages I have my January budget overview and then my weekly check-in page where I track all of my categories. So these are food, petrol, household, eating out and unbudgeted. I also have my sinking funds where I put myself and my fiance's allowance, and I will go through those expenses at the end. But let's zoom you in and I'll show you what our expenses are for this week. So starting on the Sunday the 17th, we had 2 food expenses. Sunday's the day we always go shopping. So we had Aldi for £40.30 and Tesco's for £23.28. We then had to fill up our car, so that was £45, and then we had McDonald's for £17.35. We also had our car insurance come out and my Twinkle subscription. We then had 2 no spend days, one on the 19th and one on the 20th. If we flip over to the second half of the week, we had a no spend day on the 21st as well, and then we ordered pizza on the 22nd and that was £27.30. And we've also got a no spend day today, which is Saturday the 23rd. I forgot to pop that down. So we can pop that there. So even though we have quite a lot of no spend days, I think we're definitely over in our eating out category, and we're actually struggling a bit with money just because it's been so long since I was paid. But I do get paid next Thursday, so I'm really looking forward to that. But let's start tracking. So as I said, it's from the 16th until the 22nd. So I'm going to pull out my phone so that we can use that as a calculator. So let's start with food. So we only had 2 food expenses, which was Tesco's £23.28 and Aldi for £40.30. So that gives us a total of £63.58. So we spent £63.58. And we had a total of £120 and 67p remaining. So minus 120, 67. We have £57.09 left. And that is how much we'll have remaining per week, because there's only 1 week left. Perfect. As we know, I spent £45 in petrol, and we did have £46.81 left, so we have £1.82 remaining, and we should not have to fill up our car again. We have had no household expenses, so we still have £84 left over, and that would mean we have £84 left for the last week. Eating out, this is the one that I'm sure we are definitely over in. I'm just going to tick off the ones I've already tracked. Perfect, so we have 2 eating out expenses. We have McDonald's for £17.35, and we also have pizza for £27.30. So that means we spent £44.65 this week. So I'm sure we are way over. So we spent 44.65. And we had a total of £20.78 remaining. So we had 20.78, take away our 44.65. So that means we are over budget by 23.87. And I cannot find my red pen, so I'm just going to put it like this. So we have no money left for eating out for the final week, and unbudgeted, we only had that expense from last week, which was for £14. So that is how our week has looked. We still have money left for our food shop, and we still have £84 left in the household, but we are over budget on eating out, so we are actively doing something to try and fix this. As you can see by our monthly view, most times that we go shopping we have McDonald's. That's just kind of what we do. But we have actually made macaroni today, which is Saturday the 23rd, and we've saved it so that we can have leftovers tomorrow, so that we do not need to pay anything out. And we're going to be very careful with our food shop and how much we buy for that, and make sure that we are using all of the food that we buy. So we may buy maybe for the next weekend, instead of getting a takeaway, we'll have leftovers, or we'll use things like the freezer, or we'll try and make something so that we don't have to spend any money. This has just been a hard month for us. Like I said, it's been a long time since I was paid, and even though Thomas is getting paid every week, it doesn't equivalent, it's still quite a long time to go without extra money, and obviously we had to fork out for our new house, which I'm just going to show you our sinking funds. If you have not watched my sinking funds video, then I'll leave it in the cards up above, but this is how it looks. So we did put in £400 for our home, £300 for my allowance, and £200 for Thomas's. So these are all of the transactions that we had. We ended up having to take the £400 and pay our first home fund towards a house. So that is where the government gives you 25% of your mortgage, but you have to pay to be entitled to it. So that's what we had to do. So it wiped our savings, and then these are all of my transactions. So I just kind of did it this way, like myself and then Thomas. So I purchased from the Plump Planner, and that was £18.23. I then bought myself a new watch strap, and it was £17. I ordered some things from Erin Condren, and that was £14.40. I'm waiting on a Stackery order, and that will contain my Erin Condren things, so look out for that video. It should probably come up either the end of January or the beginning of February. And then this is my Plump Planner PR pack, and it's just the delivery charge, which was £1. I ordered some things from Paper Sheet Plans, which was £6.75. I entered a raffle that my friend was doing, so that was £1. I did a big order from Bella Planella, and that was £22. I then ordered my Daily Jewels for February from Sarah Marie Stickers, and that was £70.42. Again, that's in my Stackery box. I then paid £69 towards our debt, £45 towards PlayStation. I bought Thomas the PlayStation 5 for Christmas, but they were all sold out, and the only way we could do it was through his phone bill. So EE here in the UK were giving them out, but you couldn't buy it outright. So I'm paying £45 a month towards that, which I don't mind. So that was that. And then Thomas put £100 of his money towards debt, and then he just lifted the other £100. So I've just put that it's in his wallet. I think he prefers that instead of me tracking what he spends. That's why I moved our allowance to sinking funds. So that's probably what you'll see every single month. He puts 100 towards debt, and then £100 he just lifts and keeps it in his wallet and spends whatever he likes on it. So yeah, that is how our sinking funds are looking. I'm hoping that in the coming months we can start to build actual savings. Obviously our budget's going to change once we move into our new house. We should only have one more month of having a budget like this, and then everything should change. I have went ahead and did our income at the top, and I upped Thomas's to 1,400, and that is because there are 5 Fridays, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the month of January, and usually what I would do is not count the last one but count that in February's. But when I explained my budget to Thomas, he was getting all confused, and to be honest, so was I. So I just counted it in there, and if we have any extra money, then we will just roll it over. I think that will be easier. So we updated our income. I haven't really touched any of this until it will be my budget close off. The only thing I added in actual was savings and then our allowances, because those were going straight into our sinking funds. I still like to keep them separate and not put sinking funds, just because it just makes it more visual for me. But in the month of February, some of these amounts are going to change, either from just inflation or like the tariff running out and it's upping, but some of these are going to change. You may notice that in next month's budget. But that is everything for our week 3 check-in. We are still looking good on food, and then we obviously have that £84 left for household, so I think that should balance out in terms of how much we are over or under budget on. But you'll have to wait until my budget close out at the end of week 4. But that's that for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how your budget is going in the month of January. Are you finding it a hard month like myself, or are you staying within your budget, which I hope you are? But we're all human and we go over budget sometimes, and it's just knowing how to deal with it and how to move on from it. And also, if you're brand new to this channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd love to have you part of our YouTube family. We are trying to reach 500 subscribers. Once we do, there will be a big giveaway where I'll give away lots of planner supplies and some stickers, so definitely keep your eye out for that. But thanks again for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a magical day, guys. Bye.